everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. So I thought we'd sit down and have a little natter about lipsticks, specifically my favourite nude lipsticks, of which I have a fair few. I've got some Charlotte Tilbury, Chanel, MAC, Maybelline, NYX and Rimmel. I do love a nude lipstick, especially when I'm doing a really kind of dark, sexy, sultry, smoky eye. It kind of just ties the whole look together. You definitely need something on the lips. Also great for like every day, just throwing on something really easy and wearable. As with skin tones, nude lipsticks come in a variety of different shades, and I think I've got quite a good kind of selection here. So let's kick off with Chanel. I have Rouge Coco 402 in Adrienne. This is what it looks like. The packaging is super luxe, and as you can see, it's quite a kind of brownie nude. Wow, this lipstick is so pretty, so easy to apply. It's very, very moisturising, so if you do have dry lips, and you might want to check this out. There's a beautiful kind of subtle sheen to it as well, which gives you a kind of healthy look. And I'd say the colour's quite sheer actually, it's very natural. It's perfect for, say, if you're going to work, or maybe you're going on a first date or date night with your boyfriend or husband or partner, and it's just kind of very wearable, easy to throw on, and I think it would wear off really nicely as well. Next up, I've got a lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's Penelope Pink. I love Charlotte Tilbury's rose gold packaging, and funnily enough, I don't find that this lipstick is particularly pink. For me, it's kind of more of a beige nude. So that's what it looks like on. I'm just going to throw on a little bit of lip liner, because I do find with this, it tends to kind of wash out the outline of my lips, so I just want to define them a little bit more. For that, I'm going to use MAC's Strip Down Lip Liner. That definitely makes the world of difference. And actually, the pencil and the lipstick are very, very similar. The lipstick itself is very nice. It's very creamy, very easy to apply. And as you can see, this is a very kind of true nude on me. It's quite beige. Pulls a little bit to the brown, but not too much. So it's perfect for me when I'm wearing a kind of cool toned, smoky brown eye. And it's kind of like a very grown up nude, I feel like, on me. Very kind of, yeah, grown up and adult. Next up, I've got another Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and it's Super Cindy, named after the amazing Cindy Crawford. On me, this is kind of quite a peachy, corally nude. It's a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. Oh, I absolutely love this lipstick. For me, it really screams summer. And where it's slightly peachy, it kind of sits really well with my kind of olive undertone. And I really actually like the bullet as well. It's quite square, and it just means you can get really into your Cupid's bow and get into the corners of your lips as well to draw some really nice smooth lines. It's really pretty. Even though the formula actually is quite creamy, I would say that the finish is quite kind of semi-matte. It's not too shiny, or it doesn't give much of a sheen. Okay, next up I've got my final Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and it's Bitch Perfect. This is, such a beautiful lipstick. I know I was saying that about all of them, but this one truly is. It's kind of like a pinky nude, and actually let me just throw it on and you'll see how lovely it is. This lipstick is sensational, and I'm kind of gutted in a way. I wish that I had discovered this before my wedding day, because it would have gone so well with my wedding dress, my theme, my hair and my makeup. It's definitely a lipstick for brides, and I actually think as well that it would go with a lot of different skin tones. It's so super pretty, it's very light, it's creamy, it's so easy to wear. And I do actually think that you definitely need to have a kind of well-defined eye look with this, just so that the look looks all kind of pulled together. You need something quite strong on the eye, a kind of focal point, and then it's kind of offset by this beautiful, pretty, dreamy lip, and it's just, oh, divine, I love it. If you really like the look of Bitch Perfect but don't really want to splurge on an expensive lipstick, then I urge you to try Rimmel's number 54 Rock and Roll Nude. Let me actually show you it side by side with Bitch Perfect. They're very similar. Maybe this Rimmel one is a little bit more pinky, but literally just a tad. There you go. So very similar to Bitch Perfect, but a little bit more pink. I probably don't reach for this as often because it kind of makes my teeth look a little bit yellow, and then I've got to whip out the teeth whitening strips and all of that. It's a bit of a faff, but it's definitely a more affordable option to Bitch Perfect. Where it's quite creamy, it does tend to settle into my lip lines, but this Charlotte Tilbury one doesn't do that. But it's like a quarter of the price. So, you know, if you're looking for a drugstore alternative, then check out the Rimmel one. Okay, and now I've got Maybelline's Colour Drama lip pencil in Nude Perfection. You can see this is well loved. This for me is definitely my kind of grown-up sexy nude. I love the fact that it's in a pencil because it means I can draw it on way more precisely than a lipstick. It's kind of like a chubby lip liner in a way. And what I like actually is when I am going out, say for a night out, and I've got a really kind of intense smoky eye going on, and I don't really know what kind of nude to put on. This is definitely the kind of safe choice that I always go for when I'm just like, I know it will look good. And you can see that it's really, really creamy, and that's surprising actually because it comes in like a pencil format. Okay, we're definitely headed into brownie nude territory. I've now got Velvet Teddy from MAC to show you. I love this lipstick. It kind of is a bit of a throwback to the 90s. When All Saints were around and they had that kind of little bit of a grungy kind of look going on. For me, this is a little bit browny, a little bit mauvey actually as well on my lips. But I like it. It kind of gives me that kind of nude look with a twist. It's quite creamy as well, probably not as creamy as the Charlotte Tilbury formulations. And then I've got MAC's Mocha, which actually is very similar to Velvet Teddy, but it's more kind of browny and a little bit more orangey as well. This is without a doubt one of my favourite lipsticks. It's kind of got a warm brown terracotta-y colour to it. Very easy to apply. Also goes really well, incidentally, with my hair colour, with the kind of balayage and ombre that I've got going on. And actually, it's a really nice autumnal lipstick. It's a great, actually, alternative to a plum lipstick that I would normally go for. A perfect colour for when the leaves are turning that kind of reddy, terracotta-y kind of brown. This lipstick is totally in synergy with that kind of time of year. Okay, and I've got some liquid lipsticks to show you here. I've got NYX Lingerie in Ruffle Trim here. I bought this in Selfridges, I think at the beginning of the year, and I've literally not stopped wearing it since. On like a mousse and it dries matte. I will say it is extremely drying on the lips, so you definitely have to kind of moisturize and stick some lip balm on. And then what I tend to do is either wear it like this, but actually probably it's a bit too dry for my liking. So what I do is I take a bit of Charlotte Tilbury's Super Cindy and literally pop it on over the top, and it just adds a little bit more moisture. Let me just do that now. Kind of just tap it on like this. Now, I love this combo. I love it for filming videos when it can get really, really hot with the camera and the lights and everything, because I just know it's going to stay on. I also love wearing it if I'm going out drinking and going to bars with my girlfriends, because again, it takes really good photographs, it stays on, and I don't have to really touch it up. It's really kind of fuss-free. And then finally, I've got NYX's Soft Matte Lip Cream in Can. I love these matte cream liquid lipsticks because they go on so smoothly, and actually they're a lot thinner in consistency than the NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks. I love this colour. It's kind of got a rosy tint to it. Perfect actually for kind of autumn winter time, and it lasts really well as well, probably a little bit longer than a lipstick, but not as long as this one, and it's also really, really affordable too. So there you go guys, those are all my favourite nude lipsticks, lip pencils, lip creams and liquid lipsticks. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Come and say hello to me on Instagram. My handle is HeySamLoves, and I will see you very, very soon. Lots of love. Bye bye.